Streets don't love nobody. Gotta find a new route to make it out, man, cause streets don't love nobody. Used to think it was all good, but I found out the hard way. Streets don't love nobody. Used to think the streets was all I knew, but streets don't love nobody. Nah, streets don't love nobody.
Yo,
Yo.
what's going on, y'all? Thanks for joining us for another episode. I wouldn't say it's a sad episode, but it's another episode. I'm Vince.
And I'm Var.
And we got a special guest today, man. Those of you might know him as the background guy behind the camera. You know, the background guy behind a lot of things, man. Alex,
A.K.A. Mr. Everything.
you know, Eshelman. Mr. Eshelman, man. What's going on?
Yo, it's good. I'm the cameraman most of the time. Gosh, I don't even know how to intro myself. I haven't been on a podcast.
You the go-to man.
Appreciate that. Nah, the last time I was on the show is in 2024. I think
Damn.
so, probably.
Damn.
I believe so, yeah.
That's like when we first started.
Not really. You were doing this before then, but yeah. So, happy to be here. I think for those of you who don't know me, I'm Alex. I'm the Associate Director of Open Doors. I've been with the project since 2020. I did start as an intern, but I actually volunteered the summer beforehand. That's when I was an undergraduate student at Cornell University. I met the guys between my sophomore and junior year. I did a fall credit internship my junior year. They kept me part-time for the next year and a half. I graduated. I moved to the city, started working with Vince full-time, We pretty much were leading the project from then. Working with all the poets, but I mean, director. Yeah, so since then it's been 4 years, almost to the day. It's crazy. You promoted me to director on May 2023. And, tomorrow is May 1st. Tomorrow's my last day, so I'm going to be 3 years as director, associate director, It's been 6 years with Open Doors. And, as I was thinking about the other day, it felt kind of special because I went and visited my old neighborhood, and it's crazy. I felt like I spent 2 years working at Open Doors in Ithaca. I spent 2 years working at Open Doors Uptown, and I spent my last 2 years Open Doors in Brooklyn, which has been an interesting experience. It just felt like the way things were sectioned apart, throughout my time here. But it's been a good time.
Hell of an experience for you.
Definitely so.
Yeah, man. Like I said the other day, man, we seen you turn from a boy to a man, literally.
From dreads to an afro.
Yeah. right. Seen him with the dreads, turn the dreads and the skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So tell us, what's your journey looking like?
What do you want to know? You mean from here, from before here?
What's your moves? Your next moves after this?
All right, boom. So my next career move, I accepted a full-time position as program assistant at the Lori M. Tisch Illumination Fund. It's a foundation. They make grants in New York City to organizations doing creative access, arts and health, youth sports initiative, mental health stigma. Their mission is to increase access and opportunity for all New Yorkers. So obviously, I've been doing not similar work, but work almost under that scope at Open Doors for the past however many years. So I feel like I'm still mission aligned. I'm still doing stuff where my heart is in a similar place.
First off, congratulations.
Thank you, Var. Appreciate you.
Definitely.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Maybe you could hook us up then.
Who knows? Who knows?
You gonna be in there writing grants.
Till I ain't saying yeah to nothing.
Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, man. So tell them, man, with your 6 years, you've been with Open Doors, man. How did it shape you into the person you are today?
I feel, well, that's a great question. I think just one day at a time is how it happened, It's hard to say, I feel like every decision you make, you have these little decisions you make throughout your life, and I've been thinking a lot about the idea of these seemingly unimportant decisions. They end up deciding a lot of things, I chose to work at Open Doors because it was the only creative opportunity in my school. You know, I was a musician, I'm an artist, and I wanted to work with artists. And so that's why I applied to join this team. And so I feel like that has shaped me because it kept me in close proximity to art. You know, something I tell you all the time, Vince. I'm like, y'all knew me before I ever touched an instrument. Like, I was a musician before I joined Open Doors, but I was just like rapping and making beats and stuff. And then I started to play guitar because, you know, I really wanted to expand my production. But then I got into different styles of music, all sorts of things, right? And I feel like Open Doors was a place where I at least had the capacity to, like, you know, because we were hosting the open mics online for so long. Not just that, but of course, you know, I remember one of my first assignments was to literally make beats for Tito. Like, that was literally one of my first assignments that summer. Like, you know, so it was always like, of course, you know, I would get to play music at our events sometimes, like at a vigil, at a gala, a memorial. Not to mention just like all the public speaking experience. Like, I'm not really trying to go pro with music or anything, but I feel like just in terms of being a performer, like, you get used to like being in front of people and speaking in front of people. You know, like, even when it came to like you know, when we went to Lower Sida and they invited us out for an open mic the week beforehand or whatever, when I showed up there, you know, I'm just like ready to perform pretty much. Like, I went to an open mic a couple weeks ago, and it's like, I guess what I mean is like Open Doors has shaped me in that sense because I'm feel like I'm able to speak in front of crowds. I don't feel like I'm always the most well spoken, but I feel like I kind of just like am authentic and try to let like the charisma do the talking. You know what I mean? I think that's from Open Doors.
You definitely is. 'Cause you speak better than me because, you know, I be fucking up. I'm the one that be cursing a lot, so you got to do a lot of the talking most of the time, especially at the events. Only time I talk is when it's time for me to say my poetry.
And that's what you're best at, Var. That's when that's when you should be talking, you know. But we also, you know, you could talk at other times too. It's like you don't just have to save it for that.
Yeah, I do. But yeah, here he go.
That's that Brooklyn shit.
But you definitely been playing a major part with us, yo, since your time here, and you definitely a brother to us, man. You know, you've been holding us down for a long time with a lot of things behind the scenes, and it's not one time that a person can contact you and ask you for help and you turn them down. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I know I didn't text you plenty of times, hey, yo, this and that, whatever. And sometimes I just text you regularly, you know what I'm saying, just to say what's up. But anytime I need help over something, you always help me out, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Like, I know.
Damn, man.
No.
Don't cry over here.
No one's crying, Vince. Vince, no one's crying.
Yeah, don't
No.
start that license shit, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, but like, Var, like, there's times when like I know there are certain things I can't help with, you know? And that's also like a tough position. Like, it's, you know, like you said, like, I don't want to just like come around useless or like, you know, I want to address the shortcomings, you know. I know there's certain things, like, I don't know. I feel you. Obviously, you know, you can only do so much, you know, and you can only do one thing at a time, right? And I know you understand that of all people, you know. So like,
Yeah.
it's a tough balance. I feel like this kind of work is challenging for that reason, you know. But it's a good time. We have fun here. We had a really good time.
Yeah, we definitely had a good run, man. Like Bar said, man, you family, man. So you know, you still be around, man. You still be
You know, you locked in with us.
involved in some capacity. You know,
You and your
I'ma
skateboard.
be, I'm gonna be texting your phone, man, saying, "Yo, Alex, man, what the fuck?"
Definitely was out.
Yeah, man. So you going taking off on this new journey, man, and I definitely wish you the best. Yeah, man. Bring that money back to home base, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh man, he's making the block hot. I didn't even start yet. They're gonna see this interview and be like, "Yo, gonna get me caught up, Vince."
Man, yeah. You're like, oh, what? That's the plan?
Yo. Oh Jesus.
But nah, man. Yeah, man. How you feel about being about to be the one to really, be involved in giving the money? to people that deserve the money.
Yeah, instead of being the one to have to write and ask for it, now you're being the one that's the people that's asking, basically.
It feels truthfully, it doesn't feel like all that different in terms of like the social impact of it or whatever. Like the biggest difference to me is that being that we have many grantee organizations, I feel like I have a hand in different causes, different people doing different kinds of work, affecting different social issues. It feels like personally, I will be connected to social justice in a much broader sense rather than just focusing, say, on disability justice, long-term care reform, gun violence prevention. Because like I'm always going to be a disability justice advocate. That's something I cared about before I worked at Open Doors. So I don't think that my values are changing. I think I will just have expanded opportunity to work alongside more people.
I mean, it's expanding, but like I said, it's a big difference from you going from writing and asking for a grant to now you're the person that's reading the grant that's basically coming to you from the person that's asking for it. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely so. It's a big difference. Yeah, no, it's a different skill set, but they hired me because they think I'm qualified, right? They wouldn't have given me the opportunity if they didn't think I could do it. So all I can really hope is I'm the right person for the job, and I'll figure it out really once I get started. Like that's kind of a tough question to answer, I guess is what I'm saying from this point in time. You know what I mean? Like I don't really, I know some of what to expect, but obviously, I'm entering uncharted territory.
I mean, like I said, to me, that's a major crossover. To me,
yeah,
that's a big step. And like we said, congratulations to you, man.
Yeah, big step and a relief.
Yeah.
Especially, what I'm saying, having to worry, oh, damn, did I write this grant right?
Yeah.
Are they going to give me the money for it? And then if they don't, I got to freaking see where I messed up in this one and be better in the next one. I get it. Yeah, man. I think they definitely gave you the job because they think you qualified. I think you qualified, man.
You more than qualified.
You definitely would catch on, you definitely catch on things quick. Yeah, man, yeah. I'm predicting your future now, man. Got this nice job, man. You're going to relax, man. You're going to, you know what I'm saying, find a potential wife, you know what I'm saying, settle down. You know what I'm saying, bring us a niece or a nephew.
Whoa. A niece or a nephew. Nah. I don't know about
Alex, I might bring a dog around.
Yeah. I don't know about niece or nephew.
You know what I'm saying? Your mind would change, man. Your mind, it might change, man. Your thoughts.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Like I said, Alex gonna bring a dog around before he bring it.
You ain't even say no to the wife, man. So the wife is possible.
I don't know what he's talking about, Vince.
Damn, so scratch all that, right?
He's just chatting. I have no idea what he's going on.
I'm saying predicting your future, man. So you're going to tell me like, damn, remember that episode, man? When I was saying
anything's possible, man.
We're going to be at the wedding or the baby shower. You can be like, damn, Vince, remember that episode, man? When I was like, hell no. Now look, baby Alex.
Little A Boogie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, you never heard of speaking things into existence, man?
Nah, I be manifesting shit, definitely so, but it's the right shit. I'm not trying to manifest a damn kid. Like, what? They're not paying me that much. Damn, like, what you think this was?
I live in New York City, goddammit. Oh, man.
He said I manifest the right shit.
Yo.
Oh.
No, but let me ask you a question. I'm gonna turn the tables now.
Let's go,
Mr. Director. So let me. What is the next step for Open Doors? What's next? Obviously, it's the 10-year. I know some of what we got planned for the 10-year because I've been around recently. You know,
Yeah,
other
man.
than Fade, not even just Fade. You know, I know about Fade, and we know about Fade. They know about Fade.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know too much about it,
They
but
they do. They know a little bit though.
All right, all right. So boom, we gonna move forward with some force, man. After we get our chess pieces in place, get the right people in place. I got a vision, and my job is to make everyone realize my vision, see my vision, so they can see. But yeah, I see, us. It's 10 years, right? But we kind of veered from our original mission into meaningful things, and meaningful things came out of that in the last 10 years, But what I see is moving forward in the next, the next chapter of Open Doors is going back to our roots. One, trying to get in these schools, talking to these kids, continue, with our art, we're doing it through our art, right now we're trying to coordinate things with Kohler, do more partnership things with them. What I want to see and what I want to help every reality poet get to is to where they fuck. Yeah, where the fuck I was about to say like we can't cuss, but this is our shit.
Fuck that. Fuck you
Fuck
talking
that.
about.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Where the fuck they supposed to be? Where they want to be? Things they want to achieve individually, things they what I'm saying want to achieve as a group. But also you said they know about Fade, but I think Fade can also tell our story in a way, in a powerful way, just like it did the first time. But I feel like if we, what I'm saying, we got to get it out there. We got to nail this one. Get it taped right, get a nice, video. Even if we can't travel with it at the time, which that's my dream is to travel with it. Get that footage out there. Let people know who we are and what we stand for. Yeah, so the next 10 years, man, I see us rising, man. Rising. The fight always going to be the fight, But as long as, we don't give up, man, one day, shit going to change for the better, for everybody.
You gotta give a crazy speech at the 10 year so that you could get like a "I had a dream" quote. That's what I see for you. Like, the same way they talk about like John Lewis and MLK, we're gonna be hearing Vincent Pierce. But for that to happen, you need some quotes, Vince. You need some good quotables. So get on your speech writing shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna write something up, man, for the 10-year barbecue. Nah, that's gonna be some historical Obama shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got some more questions for me, man?
Who's winning the NBA championship this year?
San Antonio Spurs.
Good pick. Good pick.
Who you pick?
Honestly, I have not been watching games this year. I got no
Me
idea who's
neither.
even good. I mean, all the series are at 6 games right now, right? Like
Nah,
they're all
yeah,
They're
yeah,
every
yeah.
one of them is 3-2. Yeah.
Well, Phoenix is gone.
Okay.
Well, they lost to the Lakers, right?
Nah,
Phoenix?
it's right.
Yeah. The Lakers didn't win last night?
Nah, they lost last night.
The Lakers
Oh.
lost last night. Yeah.
I thought they would go sweep these niggas.
Yeah, had a chance to take them out last night. 2 nights, 2 games.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And they saying I think Luka is gonna be injured even if they do make it that next series. No, Lakers aren't winning this year.
Nah, definitely,
I would love that, but
definitely not.
But we know who definitely ain't winning. The Knicks.
Oh,
man,
man. Come on, man. Why you say that, man?
you root for the home team. Come on,
Well,
Var.
you got
Nah.
even though, you might be right because, you know what I'm saying? There's 2 players that frustrate me over there, man.
Jalen.
How can you only have 2 points in the playoffs, man, and you a starting player, man? Come on, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna say his name, Cal Bridges. What are you doing, man?
You blew his parlay or something.
Man,
That's
listen,
why Vince is
bro.
talking like
Yeah,
that.
It happens,
definitely
man.
blew my parlay.
It
several
happens.
times.
He doesn't
mean,
care. He doesn't care about the
He
game.
definitely
It-
blew my
it
parlay
happens.
a couple times.
He had a
you know?
bad game,
And
man.
then when I don't pick him, that's when he want to have a good game.
Exactly.
Like,
Shit
man,
happens.
You know, and they try to blame it on what's the name don't want to give up the ball, man. But that ain't man. You
Listen,
know?
man, you can have a bad day sometimes, man. He just be off sometimes.
Man, sometimes.
Yeah.
Starting 5 player, man, playoffs, man,
Listen, man.
with 2 points. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Is it Vegas? Come on, man. Consistently, too. Nah, man.
Hey.
Alex right. He definitely blew my parlay. Him and Josh Hart.
Oh,
Not
damn.
too much on Josh
You
Hart.
can't rely on
why
Hart.
Not too much on Josh Hart.
Oh, man. Yeah, he another one.
You can't rely on him.
You know? He's another one, man. But let's go Knicks, man. Y'all guys step up and let's play, man. Get Atlanta out of here like y'all going to. Man, I know y'all making it to the second round, man.
If they do it, they ain't going no further than that.
You know,
I can see them going to the second round. Maybe.
yeah, man. The playoffs, man. Who I got winning is saying it's that's my home base, man. That's my team since Tim Duncan, David Robinson.
I ain't been watching it, so
Parker,
I can't.
Big shot.
I can't say what's
Aging
playing.
himself. You're dating yourself, Vince.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about David Robinson.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Gen Z don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Oh, you don't know who David Robinson is? You know who David Robinson
I'm trying to pretend like I don't know who that is.
Huh?
I'm pretending because I'm young, Vince.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know,
I know
who
you know.
that is.
You
That's
don't
back
know?
with Tim Duncan, man.
You don't know who David Robinson is for real?
I know we wore
Oh.
50, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I know who that
you
is.
know who David Robinson is, man. Come on, man.
Him and Tim Duncan was the Twin Towers.
Sir.
You know? It's Nobly, Parker,
They had a squad.
Everybody, damn near
They had a
everybody was
serious squad.
overseas over there. Killing. Fundamental basketball. You know what I'm saying? But they back to that right now. They playing. They balling. Wimby,
I ain't seen them play. I ain't watched the
they
game.
balling.
Last night and the other night was like the first 2 nights I got to watch a game. And that's when the Knicks won. Yeah. Go Knicks.
All right, what else? Now, what's your next question?
Listen, man. Continue to be you, wherever you are.
Get to where you go and continue to doing what you do, man. Be great at what you do. I see you getting there and getting promoted throughout time, man. Throughout time and the work that you do, 'cause you definitely a hard worker. So I see you being supervisor or some shit.
Yeah, definitely, man. You got the potential, man. Stay looking forward, man. Don't let nothing get you down, man. And yeah, definitely, stick around, man. Come through for that fish, man.
I'll be at the barbecue. I'll be there.
Army style.
God damn. Like Jay?
Not like Jay.
Nah,
Not like Jay.
nah. I'm talking, fast. But Jay,
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Jay gonna make love to his food.
Yeah.
And hate when you fucking with him while he eating. Yeah.
And be sloppy with it.
Yeah.
Right, so make a big mess. It's just gonna be
Man,
everywhere.
sloppy. Word.
Man, we should have saved his special bowl, man.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm surprised that shit still ain't here with spaghetti
Yeah,
in it.
man.
It's just somewhere around this room.
Speaking of Jay, he here, man. You got the shirt on,
Yes,
he's
sir.
sitting there laughing at us, man.
Yeah.
Talking about him.
He's holding the snack up in the shirt.
Yeah.
Jay never had a neck. He ain't holding nothing up. Jay ain't got no neck.
So yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, man, continue to be you, man, and stick around, man. Come back around. Don't be a stranger, man. And yeah, man. Thanks for everything.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right. So are you somebody that likes to say, "This is where I want to be. This is where I'm going to be in 10 years. This is where I want to be in 5 years." What they call it, the vision board.
Yeah, I am that kind of person actually. I feel like honestly though, I think it's really important not to set too limiting of goals, because what I realize actually is that I achieved most of the goals I set for myself when I was in like high school and shit. But then I realized that I don't, like, for instance, like, boom, my goal at the time was like, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna move to New York, and I'm gonna make music when I get there, right? I like unironically did all those things, but then I realized, it's like I don't even really want to go pro at music like that badly. I mean, it'd be cool or whatever, but like that's not my main thing. I have different values. I
If
don't
it
know.
happens, it happens, man.
Yeah, but exactly. But it's like, I mean, not even just if it happens, because you gotta like grind for that. But like, there's other things I would prefer to grind for. But my point is, it's like then in terms of the hierarchy of goals, though, like, no, I'm definitely that kind of person. I like you heard me mention this in a meeting the other day. I have a hard time thinking past 4 weeks. Like, I do a lot of 30-day challenges. Like that's like a big thing for me. I like to stack like 30 days. But not in terms of like a 10-year thing though. It's like one of my goals. I want to have like 10,000 hours of practice on the guitar, right? And it's like I know about how many hours I have right now because I practiced 4 hours a day for 365 days when I started, which gives me a decent point of reference. I had to take mad time off, but it's like, long story short, it's like I know I would like to have that many hours, and it's like it's an arbitrary thing because you could practice for 10,000 hours and still suck. You know what I mean? So I have goals that are like long term goals because you got to set long term goals. If your goals aren't long term enough, then it's like, what are you really doing? No, but it's like the long term goals are frustrating too because it's like you really have to be patient for them. Like truthfully, one of my biggest goals, one of the driving forces in most of the decisions I make is that I want my own place to live. I'm not really with this roommate shit. It's lame. I really don't fuck with it. I kind of hate it. I like my roommate. Like I have a good roommate, but it's just like I want my own shit. I want my own place to have my own shit. I don't like having roommates. It's no fun at all. So I understand that if I want that, then I got to do certain things now to have that before I'm grown. Because it's like I'm still in the age range where it's acceptable, but like you get to a certain age,
Like, fuck that.
yeah.
Yeah, he said, nah, fuck that. I gotta be on my own.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm
Exactly.
tired. He said, I'm tired of this roommate shit.
Yeah.
I feel you, son.
But like even so, it's like that's the kind of goal. That's just staying afloat. Like that's nothing even like, that's not even like a real achievement if you think about it.
Nah, that's a level up for you.
It is.
It is. Cause from going to being a roommate to having your own, it's nothing like having your own. It's
Yeah.
that's your name. That's in your name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't gotta worry about nothing, you know?
You got the keys. You owner of that. Whether it be house, apartment, whatever, you know.
Yeah, man. So I definitely hope you reach that goal, you know.
Nah, he definitely gonna reach that goal.
Definitely coming through. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's wheelchair accessible. You know? If it ain't wheelchair accessible, man. Yo, what's wrong with y'all, man? All these damn apartments not accessible, man. When y'all say it's accessible, I can't even barely fit my chair through there.
You could barely get through the hallway into the door.
Yeah.
Gotta put your chair down and turn, squeeze in this way. Nigga, it's bad enough. L door right in the corner.
Yeah.
His shit wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily he got the manual chair though, you know.
But even still, for us, that shit wicked, son.
Yeah,
You got two other doors right there.
yeah, man. Appreciate your service, man.
We love you, kid.
Appreciate your service, man. Like I said, man, stick around, you know. Don't become a stranger, you know what I'm saying? We won't let you become a stranger, first of all.
Nah, because you told me that because I'm curious about this Fade soundtrack, and you said you still might need some like instruments on it.
Definitely. Fucking definitely.
You know?
You know, yeah, man. So, you know, come lock in one day, you know, get you some credits on the album, man.
Yeah, man. I'll come through here, bring my guitar. You got this one over here, but it's a little busted up. I like it though. I want one just like that.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man, for sitting down in the hot seat today, man, on your
And-
day before your last day.
Once again, right before your date, your last day, like he said, it's the way to go out, son.
Oh, yeah, man.
Get you a motherfucking podcast, then Freestyle Friday. That's it, baby.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It's good
Yeah,
to be here.
definitely.
Appreciate y'all for watching.
Definitely. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Open Doors NYC on every platform. Peace, y'all.
I'm Var.
And I'm Vince. We out.
Streets don't love nobody. Gotta find a new route to make it out, man.